from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Colorado Rockies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Our starting pitcher in this one, Tomoyuki Sagano. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 1 away. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's to third. Karros. Over to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson next up for the Braves.
No, foul ball.
Struck him out looking. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. That one fouled off. A little bit low. 3 balls and a strike. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Hunter Goodman at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
No outs. Runner on second. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run shot. The Rockies score first. It's 2-0. Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Makes the catch, 1 down. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Ball in. That's ball 2.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. One down. Now it's the rookie first baseman.
Nope. That's inside.
Swing and a ball popped up. Riley under this one. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Atl Amador stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Tovar at second with 2 down. Ripped, but it curls foul. In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Kyle Carroll stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And there's a ball.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon. Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Check swing, and he went. And the count's even at 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers. Back here at Coors Field. New inning getting started.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back. And just look at taking at least 1 an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
There's a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin.
That's foul.
The 0-1. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Oh, that hit him. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The 1-0. That one hammered, but pulled foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man at first, one away. Stays alive. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here is Austin Riley. Baldwin, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2 goes down swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here in Denver, bottom half of inning number 2, Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. To the right side, Albies handles, throws to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jake McCarthy, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with. Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Check swing, no appeal, and now 3-0. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Acuna going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hunter Goodman.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That's to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mike Yastrzemski. Check swing. He went. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch.
Foul.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. This is Joey Bart. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Moniak, long run into the gap, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. No question about this one. It's out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Mauricio Dubon. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. Here is Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 there. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Leading off, Mickey Moniak. That one is hammered right field. Carrying well. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He flexes his power with that swing. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Brenton Doyle.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. And there's 1 down. And now the first baseman, 0 for 1 so far.
First baseman,
Whip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. Second home run of the inning for them. And they boost their lead. It's 6-2. 1 down. Danny Young gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ground ball left side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. On a line. And there's 2 down. So now the DH spot out of El Amador. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Two runs across in the inning here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. Back here in Denver, now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Doyle moving under it. And there's one down. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. McCarthy under it. 2 away now. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Strike 2. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Kyle Karros digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. This is Willie Castro. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Here's your 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Set down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back to the top of the order, Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Inside, ball 2.
That's inside. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got him looking for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Struck out looking his first time. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. The Braves down by 4. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Doyle under it. And there's 2 away. Joey Bart next up for the Braves. Flied to right his first time. He's got it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Rockies catcher Hunter Goodman. Goodman, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. The 1-0. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Next to hit, Mickey Moniak. He's already homered in this game.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brenton Doyle digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Now a chance for number 7.
Nope, outside.
Doyle off of first with 2 away. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the Rockies.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. New pitcher for the Braves, Didier Fuentes.
Ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Line drive. And that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Reaching down, makes the catch. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Doyle settles under this one. Out. Number 2. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He sends it out of here. And they close the gap. It's 6-3. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Carros gets it to first. They get the out on Acuna. Third out. Back here in Denver, well, we go bottom 6. Atl Amador digging in for the Rockies. This one in the air, center field. Harris gets under it. And a quick out, number 1. Down to third baseman, Kyle Carros.
Inside ball.
This one in the air, right field. Acuna on the run. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Ball, that's too high.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's too low. Ball 3. In the air to left center, Harris on the move to the gap, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Now in for the Braves. Baldwin. Victor Vodnik takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
No, inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Moniak should have this one. And there's one down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. The Braves trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball, that's down.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Austin Riley.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fires to first. That ends the frame. Back here at Coors Field. Here's the He's leadoff hitter Jake McCarthy. 1-1 now. That one lifted to left. 1 away. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. To third, and that's just foul. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a 1-2. On a line out towards center. Takes it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Moniak, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball, that's low.
Out to center. Harris under it. That is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Mike Yastrzemski. New arm out of the bullpen, Jaden Hill.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Joey Bart next up for the Braves.
Oh, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Here's the 0-2. Tovar. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Foul ball.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Brenton Doyle getting ready to hit. That's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, and 2 now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. And here's first baseman Dylan Dodd will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ball 1. Ball down.
Dodd, a 6'2" southpaw, 210 pounds, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. That one missed. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man at second.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Acuna on the move. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Colorado's DH, Atl Amador.
Inside. Ball 1.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Two outs and a runner at third. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground. And it gets by him. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Caros digging in for the Rockies. Man on second, 2 down.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Just missed.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Oh, he misses it. It drops. Runner from second scores as they add on. And he'll pull into second safely.
Comes through with the RBI. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Ball inside.
Castro up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
In the dirt. Three-0 down. That clips the corner. Runner at second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
McCarthy,
that's down.
the next to bat, checked his swing. That's ball 1. This one in the air center field. And that'll do it. All set to start the ninth. In this one, here's the short. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Atl.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
One down. And the batter now, Matt Olson.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Braves down to their final out. 2 down, base. Is empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Diving, makes the grab. And what a play. Ball game. 9-3 your